Yes.
Can you please tell me why we are doing this alter user HR account unlock? Because I don't have to do this when I'm doing my homework. It's working fine.
Yeah, because he's installing it for the first time, so he has to do it.
Okay, so when I'm running my commands, I'm able to access all the tables
You
and I'm
should.
able to do my homework. So I should be fine.
Yeah, this is a one-time thing. You don't have to do it every time you log in.
Okay.
And at work, once again, at work, you will not be doing any of this because there will be a DBA, a database admin, who will do all of this for you. You will not be doing any of this at work. Remember that. You will only write select statements, join, and whatever. You will not do any of this.
Okay.
Abdul, I don't see the assignments in here. It's maybe in my email.
Can somebody help him where to find the assignments?
Go back to the drive, Google Drive.
Okay.
It's not in this drive.
You see the shared with? Go to the shared with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it should be assignments. You see that? Okay,
Right.
that's all. That's all. That's assignments.
Okay.
Guys, you cannot be doing this. I already gave 2 assignments. You don't know where the assignment is. Okay, open the assignment. Let's proceed. And once again, in every assignment, half of the assignment I will be giving for topics which I did not cover in class. So I want to know how well you can do your own research. Because if you want to work in IT, you should be very good at how to Google. It's it's no open secret. Okay, it's not a secret. If you want to be good in IT, you should know how to Google. Okay.
Google.
Should know what to search for. Everything is there online. Every single thing. Hold on, I'll be back.
പുതിയ സെന്ററിനകം orada.
Yasir, employee
Mm-hmm.
double E.
Yeah, so you can just copy paste your assignment, and then that will be easy. You don't have to switch it all the time. So just copy paste it here, and
Okay.
Can you fix
work by
that?
one.
First of all, can you fix that query? Why is your query not working?
You have to put double E on the end.
Very good. Your table name is wrong
Okay.
because it says table or view does not exist. So you have to.
Yeah.
Now
So
execute this.
yeah.
And our is a red underline. That means
Yasir, employees double E before S. And don't
Right.
forget, yeah, here we go. Now you can do Hazrat Google.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. How much RAM do you have on your computer?
I guess it's not a lot.
It's not a lot.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
let's proceed. Let's proceed. We are already way behind now. Okay, so open the question. Yeah, copy paste that question. Get rid of this query, or you can paste it wherever you want. Okay, paste that. Okay, so first tell me which table you will query here. You should first know which table to query.
Yes, HR employees.
Okay. Do I
Right.
want all columns or do I want only specific columns?
No, I want only employee ID.
Okay.
First
Right.
name.
Go ahead. Make changes to your query.
Salary.
Okay.
Bonus.
Yeah, there is no column called as bonus, right?
Okay.
There is nothing called as bonus. So first execute these three columns. So you will have 75% of your answer. Okay,
Right.
you're doing it wrong.
Do you want me help or?
No, let him fix it. What are you doing wrong there? Can you look at your query? Yes. Okay.
Okay. And now I need to calculate the bonus and the,
Yes, you need
yeah.
to calculate the bonus. Okay.
Okay.
So what is the logic I asked for bonus? I said everybody should be given a 10% extra.
Increase.
10%
Mhm.
extra, right? So if a person
Right.
is earning salary 1,000, I want to give that person $10% extra, so 1,100. If a person is earning 2,000, I want to give that person 2,400. Oh, sorry, 2,200. So for every person, I want to give 10% because my company did good. I want to give 10% extra to everyone. So how would you do it? Can everybody go on mute, please? I see a lot of people not on mute.
First time salary. So I would add like 10% to the 10% bonus to the salary.
After salary, put okay. Who can do this? This
I
is an
can
assignment.
help you.
Yes, please go ahead, Bush.
Sure. So
Bashir,
what you
please.
have to do is you have to do salary plus.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to put column. Yeah, you have to put salary and column again. Salary. No.
Okay.
No. Just go back, please.
Uh-huh.
Go back. Delete this. Delete it. Delete the plus.
I have
And
sent it in the
yeah,
chat.
just put the column.
Colon.
Yeah.
Colon.
Put a comma. Put
Comma.
a
I'm sorry. No,
Comma.
comma.
Okay.
Yeah. And then salary plus.
I think it's not the plus, it's the star.
Okay, just say
No. Salary plus.
just no. Say
open the
salary. Put salary star 1.1.
I did it different way, so that's
Yeah,
why.
you can
I
do it that way. Just put
yeah.
salary star 1.1.
अभी बात जारी है? हाँ जी, इससे जारी है. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we
Star
can hear you.
1.1. Okay.
Yeah, I have already pasted in the chat.
Okay, execute this query.
And then you need to change the
Yeah.
column name. So
So for everybody, you give 10% salary increase, right? And now I want the last column to be called as bonus. Write your selects in one line, write your from in one line, write your where in third line. Remember that. Okay, this is the first
Okay.
answer, but we cannot be taking this long. Next question. Next question. Move on. Let's move on. Is everybody clear with this? There are many ways of doing this.
Yes.
This is the easiest way of doing it. We already did this, something very similar last time. Okay, let's do this. Go ahead. One person help him. I don't want everybody to speak, just one person.
okay, I'll help him.
Okay, first decide which table to query.
So Abdul, do we have to really do this like every time, even if we learned it? Like, do we have to do it separately
No.
each column and then?
No, you don't have to, but make it a habit of doing this, and then later on. Actually, and also Yasser, can you maximize your screen, please? Your SQL developer. Okay, good. Now, which columns do I want?
Highest, lowest, total, and average salary for all employees. In department ID 60.
Hold on. Which Okay, first answer this question. Which columns do I want in my select statement?
Only the salary.
Only the
And
salary, but
yeah,
different versions of it. I want the highest, the lowest, the total. But actually, I want only one column, but different flavors of the same column. Okay.
right.
Okay, go ahead. So how do you get the highest salary? How do you get the highest salary?
You should put max on top. Select max salary, and then
Max salary.
yeah, salary has to be in the brackets. So
And
Yeah.
then
Friends, you can see what I pasted in the chat.
and then yeah, you have to put the comma after the bracket each bracket, not the
okay,
low minimum min. Instead of the lowest, just put the min.
min. Okay.
Yeah,
And the
and
total.
the total would be sum, SUM, summary. Okay, and then again average. Yep, you're right. And we're gonna change also. So you don't have to put end. Just delete the end before the average. Just delete this end. No, just go back.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have to delete this whole thing. Just go back and
Okay.
delete the end. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Yes, and then you're gonna change this average salary as it shows here. Yep, copy paste it.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds right. Just go ahead and execute it.
That is not right. You will get invalid identifier.
Why is that?
You tell me, why is that? Whenever you see invalid identifier, that means
You have to read it. What's
the
going
wrong
on?
column. It's telling you there in the hold on. Look at the error
Because you
message.
put.
Look at the error message.
Can I say that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because at the end it says where debt ID, you have to put department ID.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yep, I didn't see that part.
And look at the error message. It tells you which incorrect column you're using. It's saying dep ID is
Department
incorrect.
ID.
Where did you put the percentage?
Yeah. So what's wrong with the department ID? I mean, it's is in here. Is
You have to.
You should write it
Don't
fully.
use the debt. Just use the full word department.
Department ID, yeah. And then put the underscore between ID and department.
Always write your select in one line, from in second line, where in third line. Remember that. Otherwise, you can write it in one line, but your queries will look very unorganized. Write your select in one line, from in one line, and where in third line. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay, move on. Let's move on. Third question, please. Okay, this I did not show. Who knows how to create a table?
Pressure, go ahead.
Okay, so you're gonna put create table, and then you're gonna put the table's name. And do you want us, Abdul, put the column names as well, or
Yes, everything.
okay? And you're gonna open the bracket
okay.
and put the column names.
Column names just like employee ID.
I already gave that. You don't have to.
Yeah,
You don't have to come up with your own. I
Yeah,
already gave those.
Just make sure you put the integer in the what was that, watcher as well.
Right.
Yep, that's right. In the brackets. 15 would be in the brackets, so just make sure you put the brackets as well.
Okay. So this is the length of the varchar, right?
That's right, yep.
Okay.
Just, yep, there you go. Right.
And department ID number. Okay.
Yeah, yep, integer. Not the number,
No,
integer.
no,
Integer.
you can put number. It's okay.
I mean, yeah, okay.
You can put number because I asked for number in the question.
So
And put
here
the integer,
would be
yeah.
the first part of the question, like creating a table, right?
First create a table.
Yes.
And
Abdul,
get,
shouldn't we put the integer in front of this number as well?
yes, I want number there in front of
Yeah,
employee
just
ID.
put the integer.
No, I want number.
You want number? Okay.
Yeah, look at the question. I said I want number in the question.
I didn't do it this way, so that's why.
That is wrong. That is wrong, Yasser.
My query worked. I mean, my query worked.
Yasser, read the question. After emp ID, do I want integer or number?
Yes, you want number.
Okay, so why do you have integer?
Yeah, I missed it. Okay, so now it's fine, right?
That is not fine. Somebody fix it.
You missed the bracket, so the last bracket after number. Just put the bracket.
Here?
Yeah, both sides. From employee ID. No.
Okay, here.
After 2019. You see the 2019? No, delete these. You see 2019? Just open the bracket. Yep, and close it in front of the number.
In front of the number, in here.
Yep. Not this number.
Right.
Delete this number, yeah. Delete this. Yep, there you go.
Okay, now it's fine.
No, now you're missing one more comma over there.
After
varchar.
After 15.
There you go.
Cross finger.
I think there is a mistake because he has.
There is no mistake. It says table created. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Scroll down.
Yeah, it says table created. Do select star on the table. So there is no data in this table, right?
Right.
It's going to return null. Okay. So you created a table and it's empty. Now I want you to insert some records into this. So how do you insert a record into an empty table? You write insert into table name and then values, bracket open, and then you will type in 1 comma Abdul comma 10. Abdul is wrong.
Abdul should be in single.
Abdul is again wrong. Please read the question very, very carefully. Uppercase A is not equals to lowercase a. You cannot be so careless. Just because I said Abdul, you type A uppercase. Read the question very carefully.
Abdul, shouldn't we create the column names first and then put the values in?
I'll come to that. For now, just stick with this. Okay, close your bracket after 10. Delete whatever you typed. Delete that. Get rid of that comma after 10 and close your back bracket and execute this. It says one row. Okay, it will come up. It says one row inserted. It says
One
one.
row.
Do select
Yes.
star. Do select star on your table. Okay, congratulations. You created your first table. You inserted one record into this table. Okay, now insert a second record into the table. To Tom 20. Why is that in the third line? Make values bracket and the actual values in one line. Yeah. Please fix it. That is wrong. Okay, execute that. It will not execute. Yeah, whenever you're inserting data into a varchar field, it has to be in single quotes.
Okay.
Okay, execute this. It will say one row inserted. Okay, do select star on your table. Okay. Now you have two records inserted into the table. Is that clear to everyone?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Stop. So whenever you insert records into a table, you have to do a commit. Very important. Very important. Whenever you insert, update, delete records in a table, you have to do a commit. Commit means it will save the records permanently. Okay, so right now the records are there in the table. But if somebody else is querying the same table from their SQL developer, they will not see this because Yasser did not commit this. Is this clear to everyone?
Okay.
Hold on one second. Is this clear to everyone?
Could we please see it in query as well? Like, because I didn't know about the comment. So.
Okay, once again. Everybody go on mute, please. Everybody go on mute. So, very important. Whenever you insert, update, delete records in a table, you have to write a commit statement. Can everybody go on mute, or else I'll have to put people on mute? Yasser, go on mute, please. Okay, once again. Whenever you insert, update, delete records inside a table, okay, you have to do a commit. Otherwise, if there is a table and you are inserting records into the table, and I log into the database and I try to do select star on the table and I don't see the data, that means you did not commit it. Is that clear? Second thing, you insert records into a table and suddenly your computer crashes and your SQL developer, your session closes, your SQL developer crashes and closes. Okay, and you log into your SQL developer and do select star onto the table, you will not see anything in it. It's like your Word document. You type something in it and you don't do Control S, and your computer crashes or your Word document crashes and it closes. You open that Word document again, it will be blank, right? It's just like you do Control S or save a document. That's how you save data in a table. So whenever you insert, update, delete records in a table, you have to do a commit. Whenever you create a table, drop the table, truncate the table, you do not have to do a commit. Okay, so insert, update, delete are called DML. Create a table, drop a table, truncate a table, these are DDL. These are DDL. Okay, this is your first interview question. Okay, let me share screen for a few minutes and then I'll give you this back. Okay, can everybody see my screen? Okay. So this is your first interview question. You can ask Fahad, you can ask people who are working currently, how many times they ask this question in the interview. Fahad, are you there on the call?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. So how many times did they ask you this question in interviews?
I think every single time whenever the interview happens.
Okay. So what is the difference between DDL and DML? This is called data definition language. It's called data. I will not proceed till everybody understand this. If it will take me 2 hours, I will still explain this. This is called data modification.
Abdul, we don't see anything. I just see your desktop.
Oh, I'm sharing my screen. You guys don't see it?
I see on the desktop.
No, I think it's just sharing the desktop. It's not sharing the application.
Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. I was sharing the wrong screen. Okay. So can you guys see now?
Yes.
Okay. So this is called, we have, in interview, they'll ask you what is the difference between DDL versus DML. Okay. So one is called data definition language, one is called data modification language. Just like the word modification, that means you're modifying the data inside the table. The examples for these are insert, update, delete. Okay. The examples for these are create table, create, drop, truncate, alter. Okay. No commit. Commit is required. 3 differences. Every single. So before the exam is going to happen, I'm giving you the questions. Okay. So what is the difference between DDL and DML? DDL is data definition language. DML is data modification language. DDL is examples are create, drop, truncate, and alter. And DML is insert, update, and delete. For this, you don't need to do a commit. When you create a table, you don't need to do a commit. But when you insert data, update, something to do inside the table is called DML, and you need a commit. Something to do with the structure of the table, like creating a table, dropping the table, altering the table, no commit needed. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Once again, is this clear?
Yes, this is clear, Abdul. But how we commit and like how do we do that? Like,
I'm going to show that. I'm going to show that.
okay.
But in interview, they ask you this question and you do not answer. They will disconnect the phone. They will send an email to your employer saying that please do not submit such candidates in the future. You wasted our time and you wasted your time and you wasted everybody's time. So this is a basic. Anybody who is going into databases, they should know difference between DDL and DML. Okay. Now I'll tell you what is a commit. Suppose I write something here. Okay. I did not do Control S. So I just close this and my computer crashes. Now I open this again. That thing did not get saved, right? Same thing, how commit works on a database. You insert 100 records into a table and you forget to commit it. And your session crashes or something happens. Okay, the data will not get saved. If somebody else is trying to query that table from their computer, it will say empty. It will return a null. Clear? Okay, let's move on.
Yes.
I'm going to give the control back. You can share screen. Yeah, sir.
Hey, Abdul,
Yeah.
can you please explain me? I was trying to do this command for insert what we are right now covering. I was trying to insert uh,
Only two values.
two values together, and I did research online. They said do it this way. I tried doing it this way in the database, but it didn't work. I will
I'll
post
come.
this.
I'll come to that. I'll come to that. I'll come to that. Okay.
Okay.
So how do you commit records? How do you commit your data? Everybody go on mute, please. So there are two ways of committing. You either write commit, COMMIT, and semicolon and execute this. And execute just the commit. Okay, your computer cannot be this slow. Okay, it says commit complete. Now you permanently saved data into your table. The other way is on the top. Do you see the sixth option? On the top, go to the top next to the play button. You see the sixth option next to the play button.
Or just press the F11.
I said sixth button from the play button.
Sixth.
Where is your play button? First, show me where your play button is.
I don't see it.
You don't know what a play button looks like? How do you execute your queries?
Here.
Yes, that is the play button.
Right. Okay.
Keep moving to your right.
Okay.
That is commit. That is a shortcut. Okay, you can either write a commit and execute it or use a shortcut. Don't use a shortcut. Make it a habit of typing. Okay? Is that clear how to commit data?
Yes, it is clear, Abdul. And also one more question. Let's say we write it like a lot of queries here, and do we have to put commit after each query, or we can do it just at the end, the last one?
You can just do it at the end.
And it will commit to everything, like
it will do a bulk commit. You can have after every insert statement, but it will take your computer. It will take longer time because it will insert record, commit, insert one record, commit, insert one record, and then commit. If you write 100 insert statements and one commit at the end, it will insert all 100 records and do one commit at the end.
And also, if we can do it also with the commit button. We don't have to put the commit, write the commit, right? We'll just press the commit button.
Yeah, but don't use shortcut. It will make you lazy. Don't use shortcuts right now. Once you become an expert, use shortcuts, type whatever you want. But in class for the next 2 months, don't use any shortcuts.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, let's insert a third record.
Okay.
Values 3, Sam, 30. Bracket close and put a semicolon and execute this. Don't do a commit. Okay, put a semicolon and execute this.
Yeah.
So
execute it.
Do a select star on this table. Now you will see 3 records, right? But there is a difference between those 3 records. The first 2 are permanently saved. The third one is not saved yet. It only displays here, right? Now suddenly you realized, okay, the third record is a bad record. So all you have to do is just do a rollback. Rollback is the opposite of commit. Okay? No, don't use shortcuts. Don't use shortcuts. Okay? Right next to commit is rollback, but don't use shortcuts. Type in rollback. Semicolon and execute. And just a rollback. Just a rollback. Okay, rollback complete. Now do select star on your table.
Right.
Is this clear to everyone? Is commit and rollback clear to everyone? So when you do a rollback, it will roll back to the last time you did a commit. Clear?
Yes. Clear.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. Somebody asked they want to enter only 2 records in this table. For example, I have an employee who doesn't have a department. Okay, so write an insert statement, insert into HR dot, okay, yeah, write a brand new insert statement, insert into HR.emp underscore 1 underscore 7 underscore 2019. And then type in bracket open, sorry, put a space, open the bracket, same line, keep it in the same line.
Okay.
Open the bracket, type in emp underscore ID, comma, department DEPT ID. Okay. Close the bracket. Values. And then bracket open. 3, 30. Close the bracket. Put a semicolon and execute this. Okay, hold on. Hit enter. And type in commit. Commit is to emps. Highlight both the queries and execute at the same time. Going forward, you will not write insert and then another commit. Okay, you will write multiple statements and execute multiple statements in one shot. So you will insert a record and commit at the same time. Okay, now do select star on your table. Is this clear to everyone? How to insert data into a table when you don't have the same number of values as the number of columns?
Yes.
Somebody else?
Hey, Abdul.
Yeah.
This is the question that I was asking you. This is what I was trying to do. I'm gonna copy paste this command in the chat. This is what I was trying to do. I was actually trying to add 2 data together and then
2 data. What does that mean? 2 data. 2 rows.
Values. I'm sorry. Two values of like the first name, and then I was adding something else like last name and things. If you look at the command that I posted, it will make more sense.
So you're trying to insert 2 records at the same time.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work for me. I did some research online, and they said do it this way, and tried doing it that way, adding 2 records at the same time, but didn't work. So I had to do it one at a time.
You have to do one at a time.
There's no way you can do 2 at a time?
No, you have to write 2 insert statements at the same time. And then you can highlight them. I thought you were asking how to insert, if you have 3 columns, how to insert data into 2 columns. Okay, but for your question, you have to write 2 insert statements.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Clear?
Yes.
Clear.
Okay. So this is how you create a table, insert data.
Abdul,
Yeah.
we can do the 2 quotes instead of typing the column names. Let's say we have a 5 columns, right? We don't have to type the 5 columns and then put the values.
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, you can just put 2 quote and it's gonna show the null.
Yeah. Or do it this way. Hold on. Don't write an update statement. Okay. There is so write a copy paste that insert statement again.
Okay.
Or actually, don't copy paste. Write an insert statement. It will be a practice for you. Write a brand new insert statements. insert into HR dot. So whatever, I don't know who said that, but let's. So I want to insert two records, I want to insert two values in this table. Okay, so I will write. I don't. So don't do that. Just type in values. This is the second way of doing it. No. Get rid of that bracket. Type in values. Type it in the same line. Okay, values, and then single quote, and then type in 40, comma 40. So this is a second way of doing it. Put a semicolon and execute the last two, the insert and the commit at the same time. Insert and commit at the same time. Yeah. Okay, do select star on your table.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Right.
Okay. Now, can someone tell me what is the third employee's name?
None.
There is no
It's blank.
name. It's like null value.
It's null. It's null. Okay.
Yes.
Null means
Blank.
empty.
Okay, okay.
It means it doesn't have a value.
Okay. Can someone tell me if the third and the fourth employee have the same first name?
We cannot tell.
No.
Yes,
No.
because no two nulls have the same value.
Exactly.
Is that clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So let's go back to the question. So we inserted records, and then what was the next thing I said?
Yes.
So
Update.
I said update Abdul to uppercase Abdul.
Yeah.
So how do you update a record? So you know how to create a table, you know how to insert records into a table. Now I will show you how to update records in a table. So you will type in update table name,
Okay.
set
Update.
table name. It's already there. Go to the
Okay.
next line and type in set first underscore name. Can you delete all of that? I didn't ask you to type that. Set first underscore name equals Abdul in single quotes and uppercase. And go to the third line where emp underscore ID equals 1. Semicolon. Go to the next line, type commit, semicolon, because you're doing an update. Update
Right.
is a DMO. You're changing the data inside a table, in the table. Okay, execute these two at the same time. So it says one row updated and commit complete. So every time you execute this, erase the error messages. Erase the error messages. Click on the eraser. Click on the eraser. Click on the eraser. Yeah. Next. Yeah. Click on that. Okay. Now do select star on the table. See, Abdul got converted to uppercase Abdul. Is that clear to everyone?
Yeah. Why Abdul, we need to click on the eraser?
Because you have 100 error messages from the previous 100 queries. Why do you want to keep
Okay.
going?
Okay.
You want to look at the
Okay.
fresh. You want to look at the fresh error message, right?
Okay, I understand. All right.
Is update clear?
Right. Yes, update is clear.
Okay, scroll down. I need to show something very important in update.
Mhm.
Can you comment out the where statement? No, put hyphen hyphen. Put hyphen hyphen.
Dash. If there's
Okay. Put a colon after. Put a semicolon after Abdul. Okay. Can someone tell me what happens if I execute this?
It will update Abdul everywhere, like first name for every record.
Be very careful when you write an update or delete statement. Be very, very, very careful. Otherwise, you will mess up your entire table. Execute them. Don't execute the commit. Yeah, just execute the first 2 lines. It says 4 rows updated. Hold on. Do you see 4 rows updated?
Yeah.
So it updated 4 rows. Do select star on this table. So everybody's name got converted to Abdul. Is that clear? Now you're lucky because you did not do a commit. Click on rollback. Click on the rollback shortcut. No, don't type. Let's use the shortcut this time. So it did a rollback. Now do select star on your table. Okay. But once you do a commit, that's it. It's gone. Is that clear to everyone? Whenever you do an update or a delete, be very careful. Okay.
Right.
Let's move on. Then I said delete employee ID equals to 2. So I want Tom is no longer working for my company. So I want to delete Tom. So I will say delete from table. Delete from hr.emp underscore emp underscore 1 underscore 7 underscore 2019. Where emp underscore ID equals to. Once again, if you don't write a where statement while deleting, it will delete everything. Equals to. And then put a semicolon. Okay, execute this. And put a commit. And put a commit and execute it at the same time. It says 1 row deleted and commit complete. Now do select star on your table.
Yeah, but I have a thought, Abdul. So when we are deleting or updating, is it wise or is it good to include commit as well? Or we should do commit separately once we know that we have done it right?
So it depends. First execute. So yeah, for you guys who are just starting, don't do a commit at the same time. Execute your delete statement, execute your select statement, test your data, see if what you did is the right thing, and only then do a commit. Good point. So you don't have to do it right away. First execute your DML, and only when it looks like okay, the data is good, you test your data, only then do a commit. Otherwise, you will not even have an option of doing a rollback. Okay, next, let's continue. The next part of the question.
Abdul, one quick question here.
Yeah.
Can you delete just a cell value?
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. We'll complete the question and then we'll do that.
Okay.
You already have the question in your SQL worksheet.
Let's see.
Go to your SQL developer. The question is already there. Scroll up. Okay.
Yeah, delete.
Okay, scroll down. Okay. So let's, okay, that's the only part of the question. Okay, so let's do a few more things on this table. Scroll down. So you also, so I want to delete everything in this table. So you can everybody go on mute, please? I don't want to keep repeating this. Everybody go on mute. Who is 847? Yeah, please go on mute. Okay. I want to delete everything in this table. Okay. So type in, there is, how do you do it? Type in truncate table and then the table name. This will delete all the records in the table.
Commit as well.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, let's not do truncate. Truncate is a DD. Okay. Don't do this. I want to delete everything from this table. So write delete star from table. Delete star from and get rid of the word table and execute this. So this will delete all the records from the table. Oh, sorry, get rid of the word star. You don't need star. Okay. So it says 3 rows.
3 rows.
Do select star. Oh wait, do select star on your table. Don't commit it.
Okay.
Do select star on your table. You already have a select statement on the top.
Yeah.
So nothing will be there in this table. But since delete is a DML, you can do a rollback by clicking on rollback or typing rollback. Do select star on your table and you will see all the 3 rows. See, you got the data back. Now, there is another way of deleting data which is very dangerous. Okay, it will delete and it will not let you do a rollback. It's called truncate option. Truncate is a DDL. So how can you delete records from a table? There are 2 ways. Delete and truncate. Okay, delete is a DDL.
Okay.
Truncate is delete is a DML. Truncate is a DDL. Okay, so type in truncate table and then the table name. Truncate table and then the table name. Okay, now execute this. Do select star on your table. You can do a rollback 5 times also. It will not return the data. You can do rollback as many number of times you want. Click on rollback few times. So truncate is permanent. Okay, it says rollback complete, but do select star on your table. It will not return any data. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Interview question. Second interview question. What is the difference between delete and truncate and which one is faster? Okay.
It is clear, but I have one question.
Yeah.
Is there, maybe it's going to be too advanced, but is there any way that like someone can bring that back?
No.
Even if you delete it through the
No.
truncate? No.
Okay. So I can answer that question.
Abdul, by the way, we're not recording. So.
No, I am recording. It is recording. Do you see the R?
It is recording, yeah, on the left corner you can.
Yes.
Yeah, top left corner.
Yes. Abdul, sorry, I missed the question.
What is the difference between delete and truncate and which one is faster?
Okay, truncate is faster, but you can't recover from it.
Yeah. And So this is an interview question. The first interview question is, what is the difference between DDL and DML? Second interview question is, what is the difference between delete and truncate, and which one is faster? Okay. Okay. So you, even if you do rollback, you will not return data. Okay. Now, maximize tables on the left side under HR. Why do you have sys maximized? Minimize sys. You will never log into sys. Yeah. So maximize tables. Okay. So I want to drop this table. I don't want to see this table in the database. This table is useless. I don't want to see this table in the database. So type in drop table and then the table name. Drop table and then the table name. Whenever you type your table name, always type in the schema name. Okay, it says, see, that's the reason I want you to erase the messages. Okay, now it says table got dropped, right? Can you do a commit? Why are you doing a commit?
It's already committed. Why you're doing commit?
Yeah, why are you doing a commit? Just because I asked you? You don't have to do a commit for a DDL, right? No need to do a commit. Table is gone. But you still see the table on the left side, right? Under HR schema. So right click on tables and refresh. Right click on tables and refresh, and that table will disappear.
Yeah.
So we did a bunch of DDLs and DMLs. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay, to answer somebody's question, what happens if I truncate the table or if I drop the table by mistake? First of all, you'll get a warning because you're dropping tables. You shouldn't be dropping tables like this. Okay. The first thing you need to do is take a backup of a table. Can everybody go on mute, please? Okay. Before you start inserting, updating, deleting records in a table, you should always take a backup. Okay. You should always take a backup. So how do you take a backup of a table? Can you execute your create statement again? For this table is dropped. So execute your create table again. Yes, execute this. And insert the first record to Tom 20 and do a commit. Yeah, insert and commit at the same time. Do select star on your table. Yeah, do select. I think it's still committing. Okay, now do select star on your table. Okay, so before you actually start performing any DDLs or anything on this table, please take a backup. How do you take backup of a table? So write this. This is how you take a backup of a table. Type in create table, create spelling, create table, hr.emp_1_7_2019 underscore bkp underscore 6 underscore 2 underscore 2020. So this is how you take a backup. Okay, and then go to the next line. Wait, no. So you just create a table like that? No, 2020, and go to the next line. As go to the third line. Select star from emp_1_7_2019. Put a semicolon and execute this create statement. Where is your from statement after star? Now execute the create table. Erase your messages. Too late now. Wait. Okay, so it says table created. Okay, now you created a backup table, right? Now just execute the last line, select star from that table. Just execute this. So you created a backup table which has that data in it from the main table. Now you can mess around with the main table, do insert, update, delete, even drop it. Even if you drop it, you still have a backup table. Is that clear to everyone? So let's look at the name. So you say create table hr.emp underscore 1 underscore 7 underscore 2019 underscore bkp means this is a backup table. Underscore 6 underscore 2 underscore 2020 means this is a backup table created on 6/2/2020. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is how you create a backup table. The main table gets messed up. You can restore the data from one table to another table. Very simple. Or you can just rename this table to emp underscore 1 underscore 7 underscore 2019. Okay, so you will have the data back.
Can we save something on that table and go and check it if it's backing up automatically, or
It's already
we
there.
should?
Here, can you highlight that table on the left side, Yasser? Yeah, see that table is already there.
So Abdul,
Yeah,
this backup is a specific command, or it's just that we change the name and kind of we take a duplicate?
it's just a duplicate. We also call it as backup.
Okay, so backup is not a specific command over there, right? It's just a name.
No, it's just a name. You can put ABC, XYZ,
Oh,
1, 2,
okay.
3. But in most companies, you use the same naming convention because you need to differentiate between an actual table and a backup table, right?
Also, everybody should understand that this is the backup.
Everybody should understand, okay, this is a backup table of that table created on this date.
For this table, okay.
Clear? Second
Yeah.
thing. Everybody go on mute, please. Okay, second thing. The DBA will take a backup of the entire database every morning or every evening. Is that clear? So the DBA will take a backup of the entire data warehouse every day or every evening or every morning. Okay, just in case you drop a table, they can restore the data back from the entire schema level backup or the database level backup. But it's a very bad practice if you have to ask your DBA to restore the data. Is that clear? So two things, whoever asked that question, there are two answers for that. You be responsible for your data and take a backup, or if you did not take a backup and you dropped a table, you can ask the DBA to restore the table. They will do it for you. But please do not make that habit of dropping tables. It's very bad. It looks very bad. Yes, what's your question?
Was that the answer to Kamal's question that, or I don't know, Ramil asked or Kamal asked? Was it the same?
Somebody asked, what if you drop the table and how do you get the data back? So
It is possible.
Yeah, Abdul, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was unmuted by you earlier, so
Yeah.
I have to type in here. What happen if we like do any like insert or like any update in the records in the main table, but not carried out the like it won't happen that the backup table would do all the DML and the DDLs itself, right?
No, there is no connection between your main table and the backup table. These are two separate tables.
Okay.
Okay. Do not mess with the backup table. If you mess with the backup table and the main table, they'll take your badge, laptop, and say, please leave. You're very irresponsible. You did not take your own backup. Please leave. We do not want to deal with your carelessness. Okay, always take a backup. Nobody will question you if you take a backup, but the moment you don't take a backup and something gets messed up, everybody will point fingers at you. Why didn't you? Everybody at that time will start giving you a hard time, and they'll start acting very like, oh, you don't take backups, and this. Nobody's going to question you if you take a backup every time you create a insert or update or DML. But the moment you don't take a backup and you mess up, you will be on your own. Clear?
Yes, clear. So Abdul, if we worked on the, like if we take a backup on, for example, Monday, and we work the whole day on that main table, and then we come on Tuesday, so we got to take a backup again with another name, or how would we do that?
Drop the table which you created on Monday and then take a backup on Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay. Don't keep more than one backup for each table. Because if you take a backup on Tuesday, then the Monday one is outdated, right?
Right.
Okay, good question. Don't take more than one backup. Otherwise, it will become a joke. Everybody will start taking 100 backups for each table. Always keep just one, maximum keep two. Don't keep more than two. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, Abdul, you know, sometimes in organizations, they say they have backups for 2 weeks. Is that not the case here?
Some companies will, in my company, we keep a backup of last 7 days. So the entire database is backed up for the last 7 days. So on Friday, I can ask data from Monday or Tuesday, but I cannot ask data from last year, May. No, they will not keep that much backup. Clear?
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, let's move on. So I showed you a bunch of DDLs and DMLs. So this is how DDLs and DMLs work. Okay, and then I showed you how to take a backup. Okay, let's move on. We still haven't done the assignment. Let's move on. Next question, please. Please download all of this on your desktop. Okay.
Right query to return all columns.
Okay. So can you show me all the columns in employees table? Can you maximize employees on the left side? Employees, that is not employees table. So how many columns are here? Employee ID, first name, last name, 11 columns, right?
11, yes.
So I want you to write a query to display these column names. I don't want you to click and show me the columns. I want you to write a query to display all these columns. Who can do this?
Select table.
Select table. What does that do?
I mean,
Select
table name
count.
tables.
Select count from table name.
No. Okay. So in Oracle, there is a table called all_tables. There is a table called all tab columns. Okay, this anytime you create a column, it gets stored into this table. So do select star from all tab columns. All_tab_columns. This is like a dictionary. Okay, this is like a table which will keep record of all the columns and tables. Select star all_tab_columns. Select should be in one line, from should be in one line, second line. Okay, execute this. This table will store all the column names in the complete database. Column spelling COLUMNS. You'll get in a table or view does not exist.
Only column, Abdul?
C O L U M N S. Okay. So this table will store all the columns in the entire database. Okay. What is the first column here? It's owner. Owner means schema. Okay. Right. So now, do I want all the columns in the entire database? No, right? I only want it for HR schema, right? Because employees is in HR schema, right? So type in where. Yeah. See, you have all the scroll down a little bit. Do you see employees? Just scroll down a little bit here. Yeah. Do you see HR employees? And then on the right side, do you see the column names? You already scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Yeah. Do you see all the column names? Stop, stop, stop. Scroll up, stop. Do you see department ID, manager ID, commission percent? See, all the column names are there, right?
Right.
So we want to filter out. Right now, it's showing all the columns in the entire database. We don't want it in entire database. So say select star from all tab columns, and then in the third line, type in where owner equals HR, because right now it's showing sys system all the schemas. So I don't want all schemas. HR should be uppercase.
And it should be in, okay,
and in single quotes.
single quotes. Yeah, that's what.
Because it's a varchar field. Anytime you put an equal symbol, if it's a varchar, put it in. Yeah, execute this now. So now this will display all the columns in the HR schema. No, I still want to further narrow it down. I want in HR schema and the table name should be employees. So whenever you create a table or a column, it gets stored as uppercase. On the left side, do you see all the columns and tables? They're all uppercase on the left side. Left. In Oracle database, everything gets stored in uppercase. Okay, now you're returning all the columns in HR schema, right?
Right.
I don't want in all HR schema. I only want HR schema and table name should be employees, and say and table underscore name equals employees. What is table? Table underscore name, right? There is no column called table. Look at the second column. It's called table underscore name equals
Right.
equals employees in uppercase and single quotes. And now execute this. Okay, now I don't want to see all the columns. I only want to see the third column. Get rid of star and put column underscore name. So this is how you write a query to display all the columns in a particular table.
Last name, Abdul?
Yeah, sir.
Yes.
Which column do you want on your screen? You have hundreds of columns, right?
Right.
So which column do you want?
Anyone, like last name?
Column name.
Yeah, sir. Listen to what I'm saying carefully. Do you want owner?
Okay.
Do you want owner?
No.
Do you want table underscore name?
No.
Do you want column underscore name?
Yes.
So type in, after select, type in column underscore name. You didn't understand this. After select, type in column underscore name. And execute this query. This is your answer. Execute this.
Only this.
How can you execute a select without a from? Get rid of that semicolon. Get rid of that, whatever you're typing, get rid of all that. Now execute these 4 lines. This is your answer. So these are all the columns present in employees table in HR schema. You can either click on the plus, plus, plus and maximize and show me, or you can write a query for this.
Okay.
And Yasir, this is not clear to you. I can clearly tell.
No, it's clear now. I mean, it's clear now. Like we have only select the column name. I mean, if we were supposed to like suppose
You can type in table underscore name before column underscore name.
let me. So if you want to see like the data type,
Yeah,
you only have to.
Yeah, you can type in data type, or you can type in the length of the columns or whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So get rid of data underscore type in column underscore name, and that's your answer. Let's move on to the next one. I have 30 minutes left. I did not cover any new topics today.
Right.
Okay. This is your answer.
Okay.
Is this clear to everyone?
Schema.
So find out total number of tables in sys schema.
Okay.
So first tell me which table you will query.
Oh no, we'll have to query sys schema.
You cannot query. How can you query a schema? You can query a table.
Okay.
So do select star from all underscore tables. Select star from, so there are 2 tables, all underscore tables and all tab columns. All the table related information will be in all underscore tables. All the columns related information will be in all tab columns. Do select star from all underscore tables. Execute this. This will give me all the tables in the entire database: sys schema, system schema, HR schema. Are you there?
Özünden gitti bu.
Can you execute this query?
I think he's having an internet problem.
I am having problems with internet. Give me 1 second. Hello.
Yes, we can hear.
Okay.
Ramil, maybe you can share the screen.
Is Yasser there?
No, he left the chat.
I think Yasser is gone.
Yeah, I think he's having problems with this. Okay, can somebody share screen?
Rama, can you share?
Yes, if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see your screen. Can you minimize this? And
yeah. Abdul, I think we are on the 6th question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys see my screen?
Yeah. Can you maximize your screen?
Yes. Is it fine now?
Yeah. Maximize it?
Yes, it's
Okay, yeah,
really
it's maximized. Okay. So
I think it's good
can
quality.
everybody go on mute? Okay, my question was find out the total number of tables in sys schema. So maximize sys schema on the left side.
I have here 2 monitors. Which one do you guys see right now?
We see your SQL developer.
This one, right?
Good now, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, on the left side, scroll to the top. Okay,
Yeah,
minimize. Yeah, minimize HR schema. Maximize sys schema. Maximize tables. So how many tables do you have in your sys schema? There's so many of them, right?
Many of them.
You're
Yeah.
not going to count one at a time, right?
Of course.
There should be a better way of doing it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so do select star from all underscore tables.
Okay.
So you have a table which will have all the tables in the database. So select star from all underscore tables and execute this. You first need to know which table to query.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this will give you tables in HR schema, sys, system, all the other schemas.
Yes.
Do you want it for all schemas or only specific schema?
Here, I think we want on the sys, right? The owner
Yes.
names the system.
Yeah. So if you want to filter out data, you will use a where statement, right? Where owner equals sys. And your table and column, everything gets stored in uppercase. Now execute this.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the question was the how many, right? Or total.
Yeah, how many? So get rid of star and put count star. That's it. That's your answer. So how many tables do you have in sys schema?
937.
Okay, how many tables do you have in HR schema?
No, we can do like that.
Get rid of sys and type in HR and execute this. In HR schema, you have
26.
Yeah, can you maximize HR schema on the left side? 26 we can count, right?
Yeah.
So 26 we can count.
Yeah.
So you have 26 tables here.
Yeah.
Okay. So this query is very powerful. It can tell you how many tables are there in each schema, how many columns are there in each database table or schema. Okay. Okay.
It's fun. I think we did the last time, right?
Yeah, this one we already did last time. Select 1, 2. Yeah. Put a star from dual.
We can do a name here.
Yeah, you can give an alias.
A quick question. I know you explained dual yesterday, but why dual? Like, what's so?
Calculations, do the all calculations.
So, which table do you want to do it on? Why not dual? Why not dual?
No. I'm saying, like, what's the?
So, to perform any mathematical operations, Oracle provides you. It's like a calculator.
Oh, so the calculator for Oracle is called dual.
If you want to perform some calculations in the Oracle database, you can do it on dual. That table is empty. It doesn't have any data in it. So what is the maximum length of table and column in Oracle database? Can you write the statement create table?
Create table.
And type in hr.emp underscore just type in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC. Just hold and press A. Yeah.
Hold and press. Is like that good?
Yeah, just keep pressing it. Hold and press, don't. Yeah, and then go to the next line and type in emp id number and then bracket close. emp ID number, bracket close, and execute this. Will you be able to create this?
I think it should be maximum 30, right?
Yeah, so it says identifier, so you cannot create a table or a column greater than 30 characters.
You see, identifier is too long.
Is that clear to everyone?
Yeah, so it should be maximum 30.
In Oracle database, the maximum length of column is 30. Okay. This, yeah. So this will work, but in the okay.
Yeah, but like that it won't work.
Okay, so this will not work. So now get rid of hr.emp. Just type in hr.table. Can you create a table called table?
Oh, excuse me?
Can you create a table called table? Do Control Z. Do Control Z.
Okay.
Control Z as in zebra. Okay. Do you see hr.emp11111? Can you get rid of that emp11111?
Yeah.
And type in table there. Why did you delete the column? Do Control Z. Do Control Z. Yeah, okay. Just get rid of that and type in table there. Can you create a table called table?
I don't think so.
No, table is a reserved word. Oracle will not let you create a table called table. So erase your error messages, erase your messages, and execute that.
Yeah.
So it says you cannot create a table called table because that is reserved by Oracle. You cannot create a table called column.
Yeah.
Okay, get rid of table and type in column. Yeah. It will not let you. Okay. You cannot create a table called table. You cannot create a table called column. You cannot create a column called table. You cannot create a column called column.
Yeah. Also, it's going to be mixed on here, right? Like a name is going to be table and also table. So it's going to be all mixed.
Yeah, no, those are Oracle reserved words. You cannot create those. Okay, you can create column_1.
Yeah.
Column_1, you will.
Yes, this one is available.
Column_1 and execute it. It will let you create. Okay.
Yeah. Create.
Okay, but sometimes in interview they'll ask you what are Oracle reserved words. So you say you cannot create a column. You cannot create a table called table. You cannot create a column called column. You cannot create a column called table, and then you cannot create a column called column. Is that clear? Those are Oracle reserved words.
Yes.
Now, can a table have spaces in it? Can the table name have spaces in it?
I don't think so. It's underscore.
You cannot. Yeah. Get rid of one. Get rid of underscore and just put spaces. It will not let you do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Table and column names cannot have spaces in it. Okay. And if you already have a table and you're trying to create another table, it will say
duplicate, right?
Table already exists.
Yeah.
Table name already exists. So execute this. It will say table name already exists.
Yeah.
But you can create column underscore. You can create this table in sys schema or any other schema.
Yes, because it's gonna go not on HR but the sys.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't create any tables or update any. Yeah. So leave the sys. You want to do everything. Also, another thing, Oracle provides you, HR schema provides you 6 tables, right? Employees, departments, job history. Do not insert or update or delete records in that table. Okay. Do not. Always take a backup and play around with those tables. Don't mess with the actual tables. Right? Okay. Somebody asked me a question. I have a row. I have a record in a table. I only want to delete just one column. So can you create a dummy? Can you create a table? Okay, create this table, emp ID, name, and department ID. Create 3 columns in this.
For this one?
Yeah. Create. Oh, you already create. Okay, make it column_2. That table already exists. Make the table name as column_. Actually, just make it something more meaningful. Say emp_practice something. And in this one, create emp ID, name, department ID. emp ID number, department ID number. Sorry, emp ID name. No. Emp ID is a number data type.
Okay. Then you need
Put
a
a
name.
comma. Yeah, always put it in the next line. Don't type in one single line. Okay. Place your cursor and hit name and make it varchar 215. And then the last, make it DPT ID and number. Next slide.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Why do you have two brackets? You generally, okay, don't execute this. Go to the next line and type in insert into. Going forward, you will create, insert, and commit in one shot. Insert into hr.emp underscore prcd values 1 comma Abdul comma 10. Values 1 comma Abdul comma 10. Bracket close, semicolon, and then put a commit and then semicolon. Erase the messages. Erase all your messages. Highlight all the three separate queries, and execute it in one shot. So you will create table, insert, record, and commit in one shot. Okay, do select star on your table. We did not cover any new topics today, but we covered a lot of other stuff. So we are good. We are actually ahead of schedule, so we are doing good. So do select star from this table. So somebody's question was, I just want to get rid of department ID.
The column, right?
Just one column, yeah. Can someone tell me how to do that?
Maybe we can do alter.
No, alter is.
We can do update and replace it with this empty space or something.
Very good. That's how you do it. Okay. First thing, alter is used to change the structure of the table. I'm not asking you to change the structure of the table.
But also, if we delete some column, it's not also changing the structure.
No, delete is deleting the records inside the table, right? Structure of the table means adding a new column, dropping a new column, renaming a column, renaming the table. That is the structure of the table.
No, but is it the question is to delete entire the column or just this number?
Just okay. Enter one more record there. To SAM20. Enter to SAM20 and do a commit. You'll understand once you do this. To SAM and keep it and make it 20. And do a commit. And execute both at the same time. Okay, do select star on this table. Now, I want to change Abdul's department ID from 10 to null, right? I want to delete that. I want to delete Abdul's department ID. Okay, so how would you do it? Somebody already.
Oh, okay.
So somebody just said, right? Somebody answered this. You'll have to write an update statement. So can you write an update statement?
I think table, right?
No table. Update and then direct.
Write away the name. Yeah, write away the name. And rename or replace?
No. I just showed it today. Can somebody help him out? Set.
Yeah, set. Set depth ID, just the two quotes.
Okay.
Equal two quotes.
Single quote, single quote.
Single quote, single. And where emp
Very
ID.
good. Very good. You have to write where.
First, right? 1.
Yes, equal 1.
Where emp ID equals 1. Type insert on your keyboard. Hit the insert, but yeah, now it's better. Okay, now execute this.
Yeah, update it.
Do select star on the table.
Yeah.
Is that clear? Whoever asked that question?
Yeah.
Okay. No need to do a commit because update is a DDL.
Yes.
No, update is a DML. You have to do a commit. Anything to update the data inside the table, you have to do a commit. Insert, update, delete are all commits, right?
Or because it's inside the table.
Yeah, that's because I said yes doesn't mean you blindly.
No, I respect you. So
No, you don't have to. Is that clear?
Yes.
Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I don't like to do this part, but I have to show this to you. So to create tables, you don't always have to write a create table name. Okay. There is a shortcut. On the left side, do you see tables?
Yes.
Right click on tables and say new table and say emp underscore prac underscore 2 something and click on the green plus symbol and you can type the column names there. Add one more column. So column 1, call it emp ID. Double click emp ID. See, even if you're typing in lowercase, it will automatically convert it to uppercase. Make that as number. Varchar, make emp ID as number.
This one is a name, right?
Yeah. Even if you type lowercase, it will automatically convert it to uppercase. Yeah, that should be good. Varchar 220 should be okay. And then the last one is DB. Always remember the table metadata, column metadata, like the table name, table column names, everything gets stored in uppercase. Okay, and make this as number. Say okay. And refresh. Do you see emp underscore? Yeah, no, not. Yeah, below that. Yeah. See, this table got created. Now you can insert data in this table. Go to the data tab on the right side and click on the green plus symbol.
Yeah.
Type in 1 Abdul and then 20, 10, whatever. Okay, and then click on the commit. See, on the bottom, it wrote that insert statement for you. It will make you lazy. It will do a commit. It will make you lazy. But see, this is a shortcut to create tables and insert data. Please don't use this.
Okay. So if we get here, then
you can right click and delete it and do whatever you want. Okay. You can right click on that table.
Right click here.
Yeah, you can truncate it. Go to table. Right click and go to table. No. That okay. Right click on that and go to table, and you can truncate it, or you can drop it, or whatever you want. Say apply.
It's better.
Say apply. Okay, it got truncated. Okay, do select star on the table. It will be empty.
Also, we can see from here. Okay. No, it's here.
Yeah, truncate will not drop the table, right? Drop will drop the table. Truncate will only make it empty. Double click on the table.
It's inside is gonna be empty. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have. Okay, and double click on the table. Wait, hold on. Double click on the table and go to the data tab. Go to the data tab. See, it's empty. Okay. Yeah. Or you can do a right click and delete that table.
Yeah.
You can right click and drop the table. Go to table, and drop. Say okay.
Cascade conference.
No. Forget about that. Just say apply. Okay. On the left side, that table will disappear now. That table will not be there.
Yeah.
So this is a shortcut of creating tables and inserting records. We have 8 minutes. Anybody has any questions? What we did so far?
Abdul, I have a question. If they have these options for shortcuts,
Mm-hmm.
what's the main difference between the writing and the shortcuts? Just not
Okay.
to being lazy or something else?
No, there is another difference. Suppose I want to find out all the employees in sys schema. Will you open maximize sys schema on the left side and count everything one by one? No, right? You will write a query, select count star from all tables where.
That's right.
Yeah, so it's when you're dealing with a lot of data set. Okay, if you have to insert 100 records, will you keep clicking on plus, 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 and then one Abdul 10? No, you will write 100 insert statements, right? And then execute it in one shot, right? So every software you work with, they will have shortcuts, or you can write a code on it. Okay. So actual programmers will write code. They will write line by line. You don't use shortcuts. Okay. Don't use shortcuts.
One more question.
Yeah.
Question number 7. So you showed us how by doing error we can find out what's the length, maximum length. If there is any other way doing that.
Yeah. Okay. So do select star from all underscore tables. And execute this. Okay, get rid of star and type in table underscore name underscore. And then put a comma. And then type in length of table underscore name. Length, bracket open, table underscore name. And the last line, say order by. Go to the last line and type in order by table length of table underscore name, DESC. So it will show you the biggest table, the table with the biggest names on the top. DESC. And execute this. See, you won't see a table which is more than 30 characters. Table name which is more than 30 characters.
Great, thank you. Thanks so much.
Okay, these are all the, so if you scroll down, keep scrolling down, these are all the tables with 30 characters. There's tables with 29 characters in the name, 27. So in SQL Server, you can have as big, you can create table names in uppercase or lowercase. In Oracle, you cannot create table names in lowercase. In SQL Server, you can have more than 30 characters. In Oracle, you cannot have more than 30 characters. I will show one last thing and end the class. Can you tell me how many records are there in employees table? I showed you 3 different ways yesterday, right? On Sunday. Find out how many records are there in employees table. Simple question. I showed 3 different ways.
Yeah, we can do count asterisk.
Start with the simple select statements. Okay. And then scroll all the way to the bottom. You will see 106. Scroll all the way to the bottom. This is the first way and not the best way of 107. The second way of doing this is, yeah, that's one way. The third way of doing is get rid of star and put count star. Now I'm going to show you the fourth way. Do select star from all underscore tables. If you want table related information, you will go to all tables. If you want column related information, you will go to all tab columns. So now I want table related information. So go to select star from all tab, select star from all underscore tables. Okay. Okay. Do I want information for all tables or only for employees table in HR schema?
Employees, right?
Yeah, I want employees table in HR schema because employees can be in other table, other schemas also. So filter this out.
Yeah, so it's gonna be owner.
And table underscore name. Employees.
Please.
And execute this. Okay. Now scroll to your right. Do you see num underscore rows?
So I can put here.
Yeah, get rid of that star and put table underscore name, comma num underscore rows. Table underscore name, comma num underscore rows. And now execute num underscore rows with an S at the end. And now execute this. So it will tell you the table and how many record. This is the fourth way. Okay. Comment out the AND statement. Comment out the AND statement, the entire AND. Before AND, put hyphen hyphen.
Okay.
And now execute it. This query will give you the number of records in each table in HR schema.
Yeah.
So you can, and now you can know how powerful this all tables is, right? In one shot, you can find out how many records are there in each table.
Yeah. It's all of them here, table names, not only the employees.
Say order by num underscore rows DESC. So this will tell you which is the biggest table, which table has the highest number of records. Order by num underscore rows DESC. And now execute this. This will tell you.
Yeah.
Employees is the biggest one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then departments, and then countries, and then jobs. See how powerful these queries are, all tables and all tab columns. Okay. Suppose you go to work. Okay. Suppose you go to work and somebody says, can you query jobs table? And you don't know which schema that is in. How would you find out? Suppose you go to
which schemas, right?
Yeah, you don't know which schema. There is hundreds of schemas and hundreds of thousands of tables in the database. Your manager says, can you, you go to work, somebody gives you the laptop. The moment they give you a laptop, they'll come to your desk and say, this is very, very critical. I need to find out all the departments in my company. Okay. So they'll say, they will tell you there is a, can you query department table and tell me how many records are there? They won't tell you the schema name or anything.
Oh, so if it's gonna be department name, so from the tables, all tables, we can do where the name is gonna be the employees, right?
No, department. So you will say select star from all underscore tables. They'll tell you, there is a table starting with DEPT. Can you find out how many records are in that table? So you will say where table underscore name underscore name, like, they don't know the table name. They say this table starts with DEPT. So just single quote DEPT percentile. Uppercase, table names, column names are always stored in uppercase, DEPT, and then percentile, and then single quote, and then execute. Nobody is going to give you the schema name or the table name. They'll just say it starts with something like this.
So
okay.
We're gonna know that here it's gonna be HR.
No, don't type in DEPT. Just type in DEP.
DEP?
Yeah, just DEP. Okay, now execute this. They'll say, okay, there is a table which starts with DEP. I want the information from that. Then you'll say, okay, is that in the HR schema or yes? Yeah. So you'll say no. That person will say no. That table is called departments. Okay. Then you can simply say select star from HR.departments.
Yep.
Okay. You don't have to ask anyone where is this table present, which schema is this present, what is the table name. This will help you on As soon as you get a laptop, you can find out which schema has how many tables in it, which is the biggest table, which is the biggest table name. In 5 minutes, you can immediately find out how the database looks like, with all these all tables and all tab columns. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody has any questions?
Abdul, I do have a question.
Yeah.
So we have the tables, all columns tables, all table, all constraint tables, right? So
Yeah.
where can we find those tables? Which schema under they're located?
They all tab columns and all tables.
Yes, and all constraint, for example.
All constraints, all views, all indexes, all these tables are there. These are system tables, sys and system. These are sys tables.
Yes, these tables, but I can find this
Yeah,
table.
you won't be able to see it. But these are all system tables.
Like that here, right? Owners, all of them is gonna be sys.
Yeah.
But on the sys connection, we don't see those.
Yeah, you won't be able to see it.
Are they views or?
Okay, type this for me. Select. Okay, there is something called as all objects. In all objects, you will have tables, columns, data types, constraints, views, indexes, sequences, everything. Okay, so select star from all underscore. So objects. So your entire database is in this table. Tables, views, columns, indexes, everything. This table is huge. Okay, and in this one, say where object underscore name.
Yeah, that's
it
object
has
name.
Yeah, where object underscore name.
Can you scroll down, please?
Hold on.
The object name.
Let's type it out here. You don't have to scroll
Okay.
down. You can use your where statement.
Okay,
Where object underscore name
starts objects
underscore name equals.
not equals. Let's say like.
Let's
all.
find out where all tables is. Where object underscore name equals.
Starting from the all.
Okay, we can do that also. Object underscore name like all.
Like regular all.
No, uppercase all.
Like single quote. All everything starts with uppercase. Okay, percentile and then single quote. This will find out all the objects starting with all. So all labs, all catalog. Just type in all underscore T because this is too much data.
Underscore
T as in Tom. Uppercase. Okay, execute this. See, all tables is there, right? The first one.
Yeah.
It is there in sys. All tables is there in sys.
It's in the sys.
All tab columns is there in sys.
Mostly the public, right?
Yeah, but don't worry about public. There is sys, right? See, all underscore tables, all underscore tab columns. These will keep a track of anytime you create a table, that table name will get inserted in all tab columns. All tab, and anytime you create a column, that column information gets logged into all tab columns. So those are sys tables. So that is the reason I tell you never log into sys, because you might mess up with these tables and it will crash your database. Okay, I'm already 6 minutes over. Any questions?
Rumble, can you please copy this query and paste it to the chat group, please?
Of course. I have all the this ones here.
So are you guys feeling comfortable with SQL right now?
Yes.
So far.
Good. Okay, wait, hold on. What did Yasin ask? Can you scroll up a little bit?
Yeah.
Before you end the class, please tell me, is it possible to set database in its default mode? Set a brand new OS setup in laptop with a single command. No. You have to double click and just say next. It's very simple. It won't take you more than 15 minutes, Yasin. To set up a brand new database, to set up a database on a brand new laptop, it will not take you more than 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, you read here, right?
It's very easy. Anybody has any questions?
No.
Okay. Let's end the class, and I will upload the recorded sessions in like 30 minutes or 1 hour. Okay. Please work on the assignment. We'll meet at the same time tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay. See you. See you guys tomorrow.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
He left.
Same time tomorrow.
Hamı gedəcək, biz qalacağıq.
Same time, same place tomorrow.
Durun çıxın da deyil.
Gələn dəfə ona müşkan verəni söyləmişəm. Kamra.
Neyi var söyle?
Ona deyin dedim kampüsün update ile.
Ağlatan
yok.
da.
It's still recording, I guess.
That's cool.
I can't stop it.
You can stop it?
I think Abdul has to stop it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Okay, guys.
Alright, guys.
See you next time.
Alright.
guys. Have a good night.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Yasir.
Thank you, Yasir. Thank you. Tərrətdin bizi.
Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
See you.